Welcome to Book Talks with Dyan. Today's book is The Second Mrs. Astor, a novel of the Titanic by Shana. From Gilded Age gossip target, married to American royalty, to Titanic widow, she did it all for love. A touching, compelling, and haunting love story that will delight fans of historical fiction and enthrall those of us for whom the Titanic will always fascinate. Hazel Gaynor, New York Times bestselling author. Abby is an exquisite storyteller, deeply moving. Fiona Davis, New York Times bestselling author of The Lions of Fifth Avenue. This book received 4.09 stars from Goodreads. Perfect for fans of Jennifer Sciallerini and Marie Benedict, this riveting novel takes you inside the scandalous courtship and catastrophic honeymoon aboard the Titanic of the most famous couple of their time, John Jacob Astor and Madeleine Force. Told in rich detail, this novel of sweeping historical fiction will stay with readers long after turning the last page. Madeleine Force is just 17 when she attracts the attention of John Jacob Jack Astor. Madeleine is beautiful, intelligent, and solidly upper class. But the Astors are in a league apart. Jack's mother was the Mrs. Astor, American's royalty, and New York's most formidable socialite. Jack is dashing and industrious, a hero of the Spanish-American War, an inventor, and a canny businessman. Despite their 29-year age difference and the scandal of Jack's recent divorce, Madeleine falls headlong into love and becomes the press's favorite target. On their extended honeymoon in Egypt, the newlyweds finally find a measure of peace from photographers and journalists. Madeleine feels truly alive for the first time and is happily pregnant. The couple plans to return home in the spring of 1912 aboard an opulent new ocean liner when the ship hits an iceberg close to midnight on April 14th. There is no immediate panic. The swift, state-of-the-art RMS Titanic seems unsinkable. As Jack helps Madeleine into a lifeboat, he assures her that he'll see her soon in New York. 4 months later, at the Astor's Fifth Avenue mansion, a widowed Madeleine gives birth to their son. In the wake of the disaster, the press has elevated her to the status of virtuous, tragic heroine. But Madeleine's most important decision still lies ahead, whether to accept the role assigned to her or carve out her own remarkable path. I gave this book 4 stars. If you are a fan of historical fiction and you love anything to do with the Titanic, you will like this book. I liked that it was written as Madeleine telling her son the story of his parents' time together and of their love for each other. I wouldn't have minded if the author had gone on to tell how Madeleine handled her life after losing her husband. That is the whole reason why I didn't give this book the full 5 stars. I really felt bad for Madeleine. She was young and was not treated well by the rich old money women of New York. Thank you to the publisher and Edelweiss for the ARC of this book for my honest opinion on it. Thank you for listening, and I hope to see you again soon.